In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build custom field history tracking in Salesforce. This feature can be incredibly useful for keeping track of changes made to key fields in your Salesforce objects, providing an audit trail that can be crucial for maintaining data integrity and meeting compliance requirements. To get started, you'll want to be logged into your Salesforce account. So once you're on the home page of Salesforce, you'll need to navigate to the settings. The settings option is typically represented by a gear icon in the upper right corner of your screen. Click on that, and it will open up a menu with several options. Now from this menu, look for Open Advanced Setup and click on it. This will take you to a new area within Salesforce where you can make more detailed configurations. Once you're in the Advanced Setup area, direct your attention to the side navigation panel and find the Object Manager tab. Click on Object Manager, and you'll be presented with a list of objects that exist within your Salesforce instance. For our example, let's focus on an object named Buyer Criteria. Click on Buyer Criteria from the list. This will guide you to a detailed view where you can manage various aspects of this object. Next, you'll need to select fields and relationships within the Buyer Criteria object. This area allows you to manage and create new fields and work with existing ones. In Fields and Relationships, look for the option that says Set History Tracking and click on it. This is the central area where you'll enable field history tracking for specific fields. Once you're in the history tracking section, you'll notice a list of fields associated with the Buyer Criteria object. You'll want to ensure that you're tracking the appropriate fields, so take a moment here to review the list. Now the next step is straightforward but crucial. You'll see checkboxes next to each field. You should check all the boxes next to the fields for which you wish to enable history tracking. Checking these boxes means that any changes to these fields will be recorded and stored in the history tracking table. Finally, it's important to save the changes you just made. Look for the Save button, which is typically found at the bottom or top right of the screen. Click on Save, and your configuration will be finalized. Now you've successfully set up custom field history tracking for your chosen object in Salesforce. This will help provide valuable insights into how data in those fields evolves over time, which is key for decision making and compliance. That's all there is to it. I hope you found this walkthrough helpful and that you can now confidently set up field history tracking in your Salesforce environment. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.